One look and I breathe.
Welcome to Thrive with Grace. I'm Kat, and I am so honored that you decided to visit my channel. Today is a day, my goodness. For me, it's a day of remembrance. But let's deal with the real. It's the holiday season, and as you know, this can be a difficult time for so many people because they're remembering loved ones and those that have been lost. You may have lost someone during this year, maybe right before the holidays. And we're going to get down to the nitty-gritty and talk about ways to deal with that grief and at the same time try to process it. Stay tuned. And if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more like this one. Thank you so much. So in getting started, what I don't want you to do is ignore your feelings. I want you to tune into your feelings. You may have feelings of nostalgia, just memories coming back to you, and things of that nature that are causing feelings of sadness, feelings of loneliness may be arising. I don't want you to ignore those feelings. I want you to embrace those feelings because you're getting down to the real. I don't want you to suppress them because if you were to choose to suppress them, they could become feelings of rage, anger, anxiety, and depression. So we don't want to ignore our feelings. Be sure to journal it out, maybe spend time with some other loved ones, go down memory lane and look and see and try to remember those happy times that you had with your loved one. I'm sure that he or she is resting right now and they're taking their peace, so they definitely want you to have peace as well. They don't want you to be worrying about them and feeling sadness and overwhelmed. I realize that you can feel lonely sometimes, but it's okay to feel lonely. It is okay to embrace those feelings that you're feeling. I don't want you to ignore them. The next thing that I want you to do is honor your loved ones, whether it means visiting their gravesite, visiting those special places where you used to have family gatherings and family events. Maybe there's a spot that you and your loved one used to go to. Trust me, it may be difficult, the thought of going to visit those places, but once you get there, for some reason, there's a peace and a love that you can feel flowing over you. Go with an open mind and an open heart. I know that you will not regret it. I don't recommend you visiting those places alone. Maybe go with another family member or another loved one. That way you have someone there to console you. But if you think that you're best to be alone, there's nothing wrong with that either. Most people I've seen, they have visuals where they will go and light a candle in remembrance of them. They will release balloons. They'll have a small ceremony of remembrance. And now is the time for you to go back and think about those happy times. Look back at photos that you took together, videos that you took together. Try and remember the happy times versus the time when they left you, because trust me, they don't want you grieving during this time. I know that it's difficult, but please remember that you are not alone during this time. You still have some family, you still have some friends, you have those that care about you, those that are concerned about you, and those that love you. And trust me when I say, remember when I say that you are not alone and that you are loved. I don't want you to think that your life is not valued because you don't have that person that you used to lean on when times were bad. You are still valuable during this time. You still are loved during this time. If you are feeling any thoughts where you want to end your life and you feel that you can't go any further, I want you to dial a hotline, because there are those there, the professionals, that can talk to you and walk you through all of your feelings. Please don't be alone during this holiday season. Another suggestion is to modify your traditions. If it's causing you pain to be in the same space that you used to be in before, Let's say you had a favorite eating spot or eating location. You may want to consider changing that location and starting new traditions. Maybe there was a song where every time you hear the song, it causes you pain or sadness or brings up memories of that loved one. You may want to change that tradition and change the song, maybe speed it up, slow it down, or just change the song entirely. Be sure to voice how you are feeling to your family or to your loved ones. I don't want you to feel that your voice is not valuable. It is very valuable. That brings me to the next point. You need to talk to your family. You are not in this alone. Trust me, your family and your friends, they miss that loved one as well. Do not feel alone. Do not allow those thoughts of abandonment and loneliness to overtake you. And I'm pausing right now because I want you to hear what I am saying. You are not alone. If you are a person who does not have the family or friends or those that you feel that support you, I want you to reach out to this hotline below and call that hotline and talk to someone, because you are not alone, you are valued and you are loved. During this holiday season, I don't want you to feel that it's your fault that you are alone this season. It is not your fault. It is all in a higher power's plan. It is in the Creator's plan. And although you may feel that He's not with you right now, He makes no mistakes. It's no mistake that you are watching my channel right now. It's no mistake that you are listening to me right now. It's no mistake that I have lost loved ones during the holidays. It's no mistake that I'm now sitting in front of you as a testimony that you too can make it through this holiday season. And I know that they say time heals all wounds, and everyone's timing is different. Do not feel that you have to rush the process or ignore the process. Deal with the real and get the help that you need. Get the support that you need. There is no need for you to feel that you don't deserve to be here, that you cannot handle it. Do not let the negativity that is trying to enter into your mind stay there. Release it and let it go. The next thing I want you to do is to give yourself grace, give yourself time. As I said before, do not rush this process. Take time for yourself to heal. I strongly encourage you not to be alone during this holiday season. I strongly encourage you, if there's no family that you can go visit, then please do go visit some friends. I strongly encourage you not to sit this one out. Don't go through this holiday season by yourself. If you don't have any family or loved ones, you can create new ones. You can volunteer. You can run marathons. There are several events happening: Christmas lightings, fashion shows, cooking events even. There are people like you in this wonderful big world that also have lost loved ones. Join support groups. There are support groups that are here to help you during the season so that your feelings can be heard and that you can be embraced. The importance is not to let the loneliness overtake you. It is important to release those feelings and deal with those feelings, and by all means, do not ignore those feelings. I want to end this video by saying again that I too have dealt with grieving during the holiday season. There are moments where I can literally still see those memories of that person laughing and joking. And I have those videos to remind me of that person. If I ever want to see that person in their form, I'll look at pictures, I'll look at videos. I don't ignore those feelings. I don't suppress those feelings. There are times when I've just needed a good cry. And I don't ignore that. I embrace it. I pray to our Heavenly Father, and I thank Him for the time that I had with my loved one, friend or family. And sometimes they don't go the way that we expect them to go. Sometimes they go suddenly, and we want them to live forever. But we have to look back and show that grace to ourselves, to our family, and to our friends. And we thank God for His grace. We thank God for His love. We thank God for the time that He gave to us with our loved one. And time will continue to go on. Time is a gift. I do not want you to waste it. I don't want you to waste your life. I want you to embrace the feelings because it means you are alive. That's what that means. So I hope that this video was a blessing for you as it was for me. Please remember to like and subscribe for more videos like this one. We are going to dig deep, and this is a testimonial for myself. That's all I can do is share my story with you and let you know that it does get better with time. And who knows? You too can create videos like this one and share your love and your knowledge and your experiences with others who may have been going through the same thing that you're going through right now. You're not alone. I love you. Your friends and your family, they love you too. Happy holidays. Be blessed.